Good morning. Welcome to January 30th. Um, Tonight was the day off, and I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good. I had a nice, relaxing day. We got some cheese sticks. These are actually the pretzel variation, but we do have cheese sticks too. Cheese and crackers, obviously. Spent the whole night playing. Oddly enough, Virtual Console on the Wii. We played Super Metroid on the Wii Virtual Console via the Wii U, which kind of sucked, but I was free with my Club Nintendo points, so I said, whatever, let's get it. It was either that or eventually pick it up on the Wii U, so we picked it up on the Wii's Virtual Console and downloaded that. I want to say played it for about 6 or 7 hours. Yeah. Around there. We put down probably 2 hours the first day, and then last night we played the shit out of it. So, where I'm at right now, because my partner had to go to sleep, we are sitting outside of the very last room in the area. We're sitting outside the final boss. Little history lesson with Metroid. I played okay. Now let's start. My first example with Metroid was probably the year 2000. Probably like 99 or 2000. I was like 9. I was like around 9 or so. I was in the 4th grade or so. Yeah, I want to say 3rd or 4th grade. I had found out emulation, where you go on your computer, you download a program that emulates that console, and then you download ROMs, which are the game file, and then you're able to play the game on your computer. And at the time, there was a lot of games that I couldn't come across, a lot of RPGs and stuff like that, so I basically just emulated the shit out of everything. So one of the games I tried was Super Metroid. I think probably because I saw the cover, it was badass looking. So I downloaded Super Metroid. I played it for probably an hour, 2 hours, got completely lost. I mean, you gotta remember I'm a kid, so completely lost, new to this whole Metroidvania style gameplay. Which is funny because when I got Symphony of the Night also, I was just like, fuck this. I don't want to play this. So that was my first touch of Metroid. After that, I played Metroid Prime when that first came out. I liked it, never beat it. Got lost completely. So, kind of tainted with the Metroid style of you're probably gonna want a guide type of gameplay. I was just like, all right, I'm done for now. Years go by. I finally discovered that maybe I was just a little too young for those games. I found my appreciation for the Metroidvania genre. I loved like the DS and Game Boy Advance Castlevanias. I love Symphony of the Night. I know I've played games in that genre. I just can't think of any other ones right now. So I played Metroid Fusion when that came out. That was a little more linear, so I liked that. I played a little Zero Mission, and so that was about my extent of Metroid. So obviously I've heard the hype of Super Metroid. I've seen most of the spoilers, so I know what's going to happen in the next next boss fight, escape mission. I know what's happening, but it's still going to be fun to experience because it's the first time. And it's going to be pretty cool because I've got somebody who has beaten the game with me, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be loving it. So that's good. Now, my plan for this right now is I'm going to cut this video into 2 parts. This is me setting up the review, because I'm trying to do it in real time, sort of. So, like, this is my journey so far on the game, and then I'm going to cut back to what happened after we beat it and share our opinions post completion. But so far, what can I say about the game? It's good. I don't want to say it's a perfect game. I think there's plenty of other Super Nintendo games that did the I don't know did the whole holding up thing a lot better. What I mean by this is the game is good, but the controls to me just feel a little too stiff. You jump and it's either you got fucking high jump or like little baby jump. It's hard to get that in between kind of jump. Even though it is possible, it just feels way too sensitive. Um, the grappling feels a little wobbly. I didn't really get into that. Um, the I don't know. I feel like the map system could have been a little better. I mean, obviously this has been refined later off in the current era. This game was made in 1994. You gotta remember. So it's just like when you look at the map in a lot of these newer Metroidvania games, you can actually see like, okay, so there's no border around that square on the map. That's probably gonna be a hidden room. You have more of an indication. Call me a baby, but I kind of like that more than blindly shooting missiles at every single wall. And I give them credit. You do get an item that allows you to see through invisible walls and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna go into every single room and scan walls. That's just not what I'm gonna do. I can see how that could be appealing to a lot of people. Like, I used to play every BioWare game, and what that meant is I'd go into every single room, I'd click A on every single thing. I would go into the town after every single side quest or main quest and talk to every single NPC. It's like an obsessive disorder where you just it clicks something in your head. That's not so much me. What I do like in this game, though, is the gameplay. I do like this game. I think for when it came out, it nailed a lot of shit perfectly. It does have a very creepy atmosphere. It's very, what is it, desolate. It's very abandoned, which is one of my favorite things in games. You know, Dark Souls. I want to say, sorta, I want to say like, a game like Oblivion. Whereas Skyrim, you do have a lot more NPCs. In Oblivion, you're kind of fighting more spiritual creatures that are non-human, and they don't really exist inside of civilization. They're kind of like out there in these dungeons, these skeletons, and these, you know, trolls and creatures of the undead. I kind of like that type of gameplay. But yeah, this takes place on the planet Zebes, which is, I guess, from the original game too. From what I understand, the first game happened. You kill all the Metroids. Second game, you go to the Metroid planet, kill all the Metroids there. This game picks up immediately after. You had taken the last Metroid to the scientist, and then after you left, the scientist got attacked, so you have to go back. And basically becomes a journey of you going to Zebes and trying to figure out what happened. Where's the Metroid? Is it gone? Is it dead? Is it alive? What's going on? So the story is pretty simplistic. I hear, obviously I've seen it. There's a really cool moment coming up near the ending. I hear the ending's phenomenal, so I can't review that part. But the gameplay, I will say, it does get a 1 out of 1, just because it's refined, I guess is the best way to say. It's not flawless, but it's damn good. The shooting feels good, the jumping feels good. You know, every time you fight a boss fight, it feels epic. Gameplay is just, it's good. So that gets a perfect 1 out of 1. Same with sound design, perfect 1 out of 1. It's just good stuff, you know. A lot of, well, I don't want to say all the songs are perfect, but there is a lot of really good songs. There's more good than bad. That being said, the sound effects are also really good too. You know, what I really like is the running sound. When you get a turbo run sort of type of deal where you have to get like a lot of straight path, but once you do, you take off and you run through walls and you kill every enemy on the screen, and it's fun. A lot of really cool sounds with that. Charging sounds are always good. Enemies all sound like creepy aliens. The music though, there's just certain areas that you're just like, this is fucking, some shit's gonna go down here. I can tell. What's up with my hair? The light hitting my hair now looks so crazy. I look like a divine being sent here from the year 2015 to talk about Super Metroid. One thing I will say I hated about the gameplay is this kind of goes back into the stiffness in the controls. And if there was one thing that didn't hold up in this game, it is some of the controls. Wall jumping. It was, I guess at the time people were calling it like an innovation. There's this tutorial. It's sort of like a loose tutorial where you see these creatures like trying to wall jump that tell you like, hey, you got to wall jump to get out of here. So you kind of learn through that way. I guess I skipped it or something because I never saw it. My fiance though says that she remembers it, so I saw it on YouTube comments too. Everyone's just like, the time between when you jump and when you hit the wall, it just doesn't make any sense. A lot of people struggling. Like if you Google Super Metroid wall jump, you'll see a lot of tutorials on how to do it and guides and stuff. Eventually, we were able to figure out how to do it to get the spring roll. I think it's called spring ball or something. It's when you're in a ball moon, it lets you jump. Complete bullshit. To climb up that wall, it was like 20 minutes of frustration, hysterical crying, rolling around on the floor, somersaulting. It was a nuisance. That was kind of a pain in the ass. The grapple hook kind of sucked. Yeah, I mean that's really my only complaint is the jumping in this game. I guess if I had to say anything about the gameplay, not enough for me to say that it's not a good gameplay game, but it becomes a pain in the ass. That's definitely something that didn't hold up very well. You know, you go play games like Donkey Kong where you can like almost flawlessly, I guess I'd use the word like, I don't know why I'm blanking out here. It's almost like a perfect stream of just smoothness. You're just clearing the level. You're not really stopping too much. You're not really having to stop to think. You and the controller become one. You know when to jump. You know when to hold the run button. You jump onto a rope. You know exactly when to let off the rope to get that perfect jump. This game was kind of random with that, with the swinging on that thing. Sometimes I'd launch off the grapple beam. Sometimes I'd get like a little baby jump off it. The wall jump just didn't feel that good to me. So this is 12 minutes into the video. I'm gonna cut it right here. So I'll be back in a little bit, hopefully with some positive news. So review score right now is looking at like a 2 out of 3. It's probably gonna be a 2.5 out of 3. Spoiler. Hello, good morning. We beat the game.
We beat the game. This game was very hard.
This game's as hard as dick.
I played this so many times when I was little, it was not hard. I knew how to do everything, I knew fucking secret shit about this game that I have no idea how I knew.
Yeah.
And now I don't want to be in it.
Oh.
But now when we played it again, literally we started this game and said, oh, we'll have this beat in 2 hours. It took 8 hours to beat this.
Yep.
It was very difficult.
Very hard.
The game mechanics are outrageous.
Yeah.
Fucking double jump my ass. Wall jump's impossible.
Wall jump is impossible.
So hard. I cried last night. Tears
just
streaming down my face.
Yeah.
Literally having a hysterical breakdown because it took hours. It was pure frustration. But I still love it after all these years. The game is so beautiful. The sprites are incredible. I love the music. I love I just like the areas.
Yeah.
They're so interesting. Except that sand one. Fuck that place.
Fuck the sand area. What was it even called?
Maridia or something?
Yeah, it starts with an M. It's like
Meridia.
Yeah.
That's what I think it was. It was shit.
Hemorrhoidia or something. Nasty desert level. Fuck that level.
Fall to the sand every second.
Yep. Wait, what? Seinfeld made this?
Yep. George Sinfield.
Yeah, 7 hours long. Fucking.
Mother Brain was still the best boss to fight, even though I cried again today because it was so frustrating.
Yeah, definitely the best. Look, Gunboy.
Oh.
He's dead. You know who that guy is?
No, I'm pretty sure that if you beat this game in under a certain amount of hours, you get like a sexy pose at the end.
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah, but we didn't do it.
No.
Let's see. You just get to see her face.
Yeah. Yeah, we get a percentage.
That's it. We get a thumbs up.
Oh man.
Usually she gets
goes
naked.
She gets into her Under Armour.
Yeah. The music's so fucking good.
What's our percentage?
Terrible. It's gonna be like 0%.
Yeah, we got like 60%.
Your rate for collecting items is 57%.
57%. We suck ass. See you next mission.
Space Cowboy.
Yep.
I wish I'd said that. No. We deliberately stopped collecting things at a certain point in the game. We're like, we're done.
Fuck it.
We're not getting any more of these energy tanks. We're not getting any more of these missiles.
Bullshit.
The missiles are pointless.
Missiles are pointless.
The only thing you need to have is a lot of life.
Yep.
So get as many energy tanks as possible.
Yeah, I would definitely do that over different if we did it again.
Super missiles, yeah, maybe you can go to your way to get those. We had about
those are decent.
35 at the end of the game.
If we had 80, it would have been better.
Yeah. Is that how many there are?
I don't know. I just feel like that would have been enough for the Mother Brain instead of Charge Beam, which I hate Charge Beam.
Yeah, me too. The thing I don't get, though, is I'm watching these guides, and these guys have,
Okay, first of all, these people are cheating. I'm sorry, but you are. You're using emulators so you guys can have save states whenever you want. You can fucking glitch the game as much as you want. We watched this fucking guy skip the entire part where you're supposed to use the grapple hook bullshit and glitched on an enemy that jumped through a fucking wall, okay? That happened!
Is this really the end of the game?
This is the whole thing. Yep, that's it.
You can't go back to the main menu?
I don't think so.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. But babe, it's true. You saw him. He glitched right through a wall.
Yeah. These guys are professionals. They know how to manipulate the game and jump on enemies, secret. To jump through walls and bullshit.
They never look at the map, so when you're following them, you don't even know how much of the map they completed because they don't ever open it up.
Yeah, they're beating it in 2 hours, so they know every little thing.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
Not us. I haven't played since I was probably about 10 years old.
Yep.
That's pushing it.
Oh, very.
But I still love it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm glad that we played it. What did you think? You think that it has broken mechanics?
No, I think the jumping's broken. Yeah. Everything else is pretty good.
Yeah, the jumping's totally broken. It was back in the Super Nintendo days too.
Yeah, that's the only thing that holds you back is the jumping.
Yeah.
The final escape mission, you have to jump up little baby fucking.
And it's doing a fucking strobe light effect, so you can't even see some of those things. They're blending in with the background.
Remember the first escape where the screen's going sideways and shit? I was watching it and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. You were playing it.
Well, yeah, that's true. Hey, this is a game where we both pretty much did half equal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I jumped in when you started crying.
Yep, I had to have a break.
Yeah.
It was too much. I couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good, baby.
I definitely put it up there as my favorite platformer other than like Castlevania.
Is this even...
Is it? Well, it's like side-scrolling, kind of.
It's like a... The thing about this game is it's not just a platformer, whereas like you look at Castlevania, I'd say that's a platformer.
Okay.
This is like a adventure platformer.
Yeah.
Or something. Because you can't put Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, and this in the same category.
No.
This is way different.
But it's fun.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's bad. But I'm just saying Castlevania 4 is a superior platformer.
Okay. Okay, bullshit.
It is.
No, Donkey Kong Country is the greatest platformer ever of all time. That's undisputed. Yeah. Undisputed. Yeah. And I can't even fucking get past the minecart level on that, so there you go. I've never even beat that game, and I still think it's the best.
Which Donkey Kong, though?
The first one, Donkey Kong Country.
I don't know. The second one's pretty good.
Babe, I've never beat any of them.
Either way.
Just think about it. We haven't.
My dad and mom did.
How?
I don't know. They beat the second one, though.
No. Yeah. They really did?
Yeah. Because I remember seeing the boss fight.
I love that your mom and dad play video games. My dad only would play Bassmasters, like...
Bassmasters.
Rapala fishing.
Yeah.
That's all he would play.
You love it?
He didn't even know what he was doing. And my mom would play Mortal Kombat with us and kick our ass. She was a button masher. She'd win every time.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo's totally my favorite system ever.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought it was PS2.
Still Super Nintendo. Still? I think PlayStation 2 has the best games at, like, RPGs I've ever played. Yeah. But Super Nintendo has the best, like... everything kind
of It's balanced,
games. It's everything.
Yeah, it's got the RPGs.
I mean, I can go back and play Super Punch-Out right now and fucking love it. And then Top Gear, don't even talk about it. That's my fucking favorite racing game ever.
Yeah?
Yes. The music. Oh my god.
You like it?
Power Rangers. You play that right now if we have it.
That's a good action game.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's a good one.
The Puggies.
Yeah.
And then I go play Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
Then play Link to the Past.
Yep.
Chrono
Balls.
Come on. It was so much varieties of things. Then go play Street Fighter. Go play Mortal Kombat. You couldn't go wrong. There was hardly any bad games.
All-Stars.
And all the bad games came out towards the end when they did franchises like that unbeatable Lion King game. Fucking unbeatable.
That.
Can't beat it.
Literally,
it's unbeatable. Am I naked?
Yeah.
Kind of.
From my perspective, I can see stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sexual stuff.
This is nice.
That's good. You like it?
I just felt kind of nude for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit games towards the end of the system, but That was right before N64 came out. That's when all those bad Super Nintendo games came out.
But then you look at 64 and there's even worse
N64 is, I gotta be honest, it's the worst. It's honestly garbage.
It's the worst Nintendo console.
Even though we loved it as kids and we thought it was great, it was shit. It really was.
There weren't any games.
The only game I ever remember playing is GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, just because I wanted to see tits in that game. I was waiting for it.
You wanted them?
Yeah, so bad.
The flower?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck this, bring it back to Blockbuster. Donkey Kong was terrible. I hated it.
I think Patrick the other day said that Blockbuster is the best video game rental store.
Hell no.
I was like, dude, they were the worst.
They were the worst. You needed a membership there. If you didn't have one, it cost tons of money. You had to get a fucking stupid card. Yeah. We always had to use my grandma and grandpa's card.
Late fees were fucking
Late fees through the roof. $5 everything. Like, fuck you, $5.
It was like $5 every day.
And then $5 extra you were late.
Yep.
And then you had to rent. Oh my god, it was just garbage. Like, remember I told you that story, Rumble Pack?
Yep.
When that N64 decided, we're such a shitty unit that you had to get an expansion thing to put in your fucking thing so you can play Donkey Kong. Yeah. Guess what I did? Rented it from Blockbuster and then returned a Rumble Pack instead and kept the expansion pack. They never know! They don't even check any of that shit that comes back into the store.
No.
Because I know I rented some games in there that hardly ever worked.
Yep.
Beat up as shit, scratches all over them. Yeah, Blockbuster was the worst.
I did that with GameFly once. I had a broken copy of Gears of War 1. And I put it in because I rented it, put my broken one in there, sent it back to them. Got the new copy.
Nice.
That was the worst thing I ever did.
That's not even bad. I don't even consider this stuff bad. That's not bad. Blockbuster deserved to get the Rumble Pack.
Yeah, they did.
They're a terrible business.
They're horrible. There's a reason they're dead.
Do you remember when you would go out there like to check out your things and they would sell you popcorn tubs that were like $8 a tub? Like everything was so expensive.
Maybe Pepsi Blue.
You would see all the candy. Blue. How much did you want the candy Bunch of Crunch? Oh my fucking god! I wish I was 800 pounds. I wish I could take a time machine right now and go back and I'm 9 years old and I'm fat as fuck and I'm eating candy every day.
How good was it?
I'm playing video games. I don't even care. I don't even know I suck back then because everything's good. You don't even care.
Oh. You were being Metroids.
That's why I want to have babies so bad because then they can be like us and they can love it. You know that they will be good.
Take them to midnight launches.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love midnight launches.
Feed them bad foods.
Gummy rings.
Yeah. Oh, chocolate bars.
Chocolate oranges.
Oh, chocolate oranges.
Yeah.
Oh, Lindt truffles. What else? Candies. I don't really like candy, but definitely chocolate oranges.
Yeah. Fiber One gummies.
Oh my god, those are so good.
Yeah.
Get them Sal's Pizza.
Yep.
Get them Mall Pizza.
Yeah, Chilean Delight Pizza.
Yeah, no Pizza Hut. We're fucking. Can I just say Pizza Hut is not only terrible pizza, it's so expensive. It's garbage. You're wasting your money.
You're wasting
on literally nothing. Yeah. On shit food.
I think online it's cheaper though. Because, like, Shane paid, I think...
Literally yesterday, Shane bought one large pizza with 2 toppings.
Yeah.
A half and a half.
Yeah.
And then a medium pizza with 1 topping.
Yeah.
And an order of cheese sticks. Guess how much money was? $35 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me for 2 pizzas and 10 pieces of bread?
Yeah, fuck that.
What? This is
No, he had extra sauce, too.
Sauce costs money?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I think it's like 50 cents extra.
What?
I think, yeah.
That's complete garbage. Okay, and then if we go down to the fucking... Where? We can go to the mall and get a large pizza for $10. We can go down to a 24-hour pizza hotline and get a sheet pizza for like $13. Yep. That's like 30 pieces of pizza.
Yeah.
So, fuck you. It tastes better anyway. Pizza Hut tastes like garbage.
Pizza Hut is too greasy.
Yes. The whole top is a layer of grease.
Yeah. Bottom's layer, too.
Yep. I don't like their crust. It's shit. I don't know. I'm just saying. The slices are small. I don't know how this turned into a Pizza Hut review, but whatever. Fuck you, Pizza Hut. I don't like them. I never did. I get sick every time I eat them.
Yeah.
I never eat their wings either. That's fake
disgusting.
meat. I feel like it's fake chicken meat.
It comes in a bucket.
Mechanically separated chicken parts that they morph together in the shape of a fucking bone, and then they cook it.
It's fucking rat bones. Yeah.
Rat bones. Yeah, so what's the next game we're going to beat?
I don't know yet.
Dragon Age?
I don't know. I gotta beat it. But
Call of Duty?
Maybe I don't know.
Alien?
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know anymore.
YouTube, get on Ryan and they can play Alien. No, I don't want to be in it. I'm ugly right now. No, 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 no.
Alright, goodbye.